You know, I always knew that he had served his country when I was a young kid, and didn't realize what he had done for his country, you know what I mean, as far as his service, until later in my life. To earn those kind of accolades, you know that it was important stuff.
Just neat to work for a company that recognizes our veterans. You know, this guy was a war veteran here in the community, was a coach, was a teacher. To take a guy and honor that and say, hey, we want to give back to you, almost brought me to tears, but it's just cool.
We should probably see more of this, people doing these things for veterans, you know, and yeah, it's just a good feeling. It's a really good feeling.
Well, I spent 20 years in the Air Force, and 8 years in the Navy Reserve prior to that. I enjoyed my time in the Air Force. A lot of missions, nighttime missions, gunship missions over Vietnam. And that was always kind of scary. I was lucky to come back. I was a navigator in a gunship, which meant that I'm directing. We only deal troops in contact. It was a dark night, and the troops were surrounding some of our troops in a small camp. Our airplane had 2 miniguns, each one putting out about 6,000 rounds a minute. There's a lot of lead we were putting out. Now that particular mission spent the whole evening protecting some troops of ours that were surrounded kind of. Of course, once you get used to it, I guess, it's just like a job. That's kind of strange, talking about Vietnam like a job, but that's what it was. In addition to the service, I think I did 30-some years as a township supervisor, teaching school. I don't know why, but it always seemed like something that I enjoyed doing. You can't go any place without meeting kids you had in school. You go to the Giant, you go any place. Oh, hi, Mr. Baker. I've always think I had a good relationship with students. And because I enjoyed them, and they enjoyed me. We had a lot of fun.
This one's a little bit more special to me. I was, just by luck of the draw, I ended up running an appointment with Jim Baker and Tina Baker a couple months ago. They actually were teachers of mine. She was my Spanish teacher, and he was a substitute teacher and also one of my assistant football coaches, so I've known them for 20+ years, so it was really neat to be able to help them out as well. I knew by the names, I knew where they had lived when I was in school, and they've moved since then, but just the names alone, I knew who they were. So as soon as I opened the door, she knew who I was, hasn't seen me in probably 20 years, and she calls me by my last name, so she said, Lufer, and it was pretty neat to see both of them again.
So we started off ripping out an old fiberglass shower, and now we're replacing it with an acrylic shower base pan and acrylic walls. And we're going to put grab bars and shelves in there, make it totally customizable to the homeowner, make it easy and comfortable for them to be able to shower. It's hard for them to get through the house, and our end goal is to make it one less thing they have to worry about is taking a shower.
I worry about falling, yeah. A lot of things I don't do anymore, unless there's somebody standing close by. Getting in and out of the shower is a scary thing.
The little bit that we can touch and reach out and help people and give back to the community, it means a lot to me that I can, again, just be a small part of that.
As a Marine Corps reservist myself, I've been in for about 4 years. I take a lot of pride in this job because it's my chance to give back to somebody who served before me. Without people like him, our lives the way they are wouldn't be possible.
They're very giving, both of them, and Mr. Baker especially. Lots of stories that we would hear about his past, things with, serving in the military, riding. I remember riding to football games on the bus, listening to him tell stories to us. So just very giving. They've always been very involved with the community. So it was really nice that I could at least be part of something to give something back to them.
It's good to have a relationship with the community like this. I think it's great that they should come in and put a shower in for us.
I was amazed when I walked in here. And then when I heard the story about what West Shore is doing, picking up the tab, and I think that goes a long way. That says a lot about West Shore and what West Shore is made of and the type of people. And since I've been here today, it's been very warming.
You always get back what you put into it, right? That's just life.
Very good job. Thank you very much.
It's heartwarming to see a company that's going to stand behind a guy like this, and it just brings, like I said, brings happiness to all our homes, but especially this one here. So it's cool.
Well, I love it. I love it. You all have done a great job today, everyone in your crew.
West Shore Homes, hey, they've been great to me, great to us. It's just been a nice experience. It's nice. I had a couple of friends drop by today, and that was nice. It's nice to know somebody still cares.